Once upon a time, in a whimsical world filled with chess-playing cats, there was a little mouse named Max. Max was no ordinary mouse. He loved to dream big and had a deep fascination for the game of chess. Every night, he would sneak into the grand chess hall, where the most skilled cats of the land gathered to compete. One fateful evening, Max couldn't resist the temptation any longer. With a belly full of courage, he scurried into the hall, his tiny heart pounding with excitement. The cats gasped in surprise, their eyes wide with disbelief. "A mouse in our midst? How preposterous!" exclaimed the haughty cat king, Mr. Whiskers. But Max stood tall, determined to prove himself. "I want to play chess with the best of you," he declared, his voice quivering with a mix of fear and determination. The other cats chuckled, thinking it was a joke. "Very well," said a wise and gentle cat named Miss Fluffy Paws. "If you wish to play, you may have a chance against me. But be warned, little mouse, chess is a game of strategy and intellect." Max nodded eagerly and said, "I know, but I want to learn and play like the masters. Please, give me a chance." Miss Fluffy Paws admired Max's courage and agreed to play a match. As the chessboard was set, the two opponents faced each other. Max studied the pieces, his whiskers twitching with concentration. Miss Fluffy Paws made her move with grace, but Max surprised her with his unexpected strategy. As the game progressed, Max showcased remarkable skill, making moves that left the other cats astonished. He was learning from each move, adapting, and applying new tactics. The cats were no longer laughing, they were captivated by Max's brilliance. The match became intense as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars illuminated the grand chess hall. Max's tiny paws moved with lightning speed, and Miss Fluffy Paws had to concentrate deeply to keep up. Each move was critical, and the tension in the room was palpable. The spectators watched in awe as the mouse and the cat engaged in a battle of wits and strategy. Miss Fluffy Paws knew she had to play her best if she wanted to win, but Max was relentless. He wasn't about to let the opportunity slip through his paws. As the hours passed, the chessboard grew more complex. The cats were now cheering for the little mouse, amazed at how he held his own against the seasoned player. The cat king, Mr. Whiskers, found himself on the edge of his throne, his eyes locked on the enthralling match before him. Max's heart pounded like a drum as he contemplated his next move. He knew that one wrong move could cost him the game, but he also knew that he had come too far to back down now. He took a deep breath and made his move, placing Miss Fluffy Paws' king in check. The hall fell into a hushed silence as Miss Fluffy Paws pondered her response. Her eyes darted across the board, analyzing every possible outcome. Finally, with a flick of her tail, she made her move, deflecting the threat and setting up her own counterattack. But Max was ready for it. He had anticipated her move and had a brilliant response. The spectators held their breath as Max's paw moved across the board, capturing one of Miss Fluffy Paws' most powerful pieces. The tide had turned in Max's favor, and he could feel victory within his grasp. His confidence soared as he navigated the final moves of the game. Miss Fluffy Paws fought valiantly, but she couldn't keep up with the relentless determination of the little mouse. With a triumphant shout, Max declared, "Checkmate." The hall erupted into cheers and applause as the mice and cats alike celebrated the astonishing victory. Max had defeated Miss Fluffy Paws, proving that size and species mattered little when it came to intelligence and skill. The cat king, Mr. Whiskers, approached Max, his eyes filled with respect and admiration. "You are truly a Grandmaster of Chess," he said, "and you have earned the respect of every cat in this land." From that day forth, Max's fame spread far and wide. He became the Grandmaster of Chess, and cats from all corners of the world sought his guidance to improve their game. Max continued to play with Miss Fluffy Paws, and they became the best of friends, united by their love for chess. In the magical world of chess-playing cats, a little mouse named Max had proven that courage, determination, and the power of friendship could conquer even the most formidable adversaries. And as the stars twinkled in the night sky, Max would tell bedtime stories to all the kittens and cats, inspiring them to dream big and reach for the stars, just like he had done. And so, the legend of Max, the chess-playing mouse, lived on for generations, teaching the world that in the game of life, anyone can be a grandmaster with the right spirit and a heart full of bravery.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Until next time.